Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're gonna do since I do text, baby. Meta does back. You know this, know this, know this. All the place, 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 go get it. All the place, all the place, all the place, go get it. All the place, only place, go get it. All the place, only place, go get it. And only place, go get it is right back in the basics. You're gonna do since I do text, baby. Meta does back. You know this, know this. Real men rise up. Fake man rise down. Real woman rise up. Fake woman rise down. Brought to word preacher, preach on. And today's topic I'm going to talk about is I want to talk about this whole stop snitching campaign. I really want to talk about this. This don't talk to police. See, this right here, this is the downfall. Because we're saying, and no other community do this than we do. Don't get me wrong. Every police, it do need to change this whole stop. Police do need to stop killing people unless they try to kill them. Don't get me wrong. I understand their anger, their frustration, but we got to be careful when we say don't talk to police. That's what we're saying. Don't talk to them. Then let me ask you this question: who's going to protect the people? It damn sure ain't gonna be no thugs, no gangbangers, no drug dealers, all that, because they don't know how have that group economics. If you don't have that, have a business market and have an economic resource. Now, some can got it. Some can got it doing their own thing and make money legally. But if you make money unlegally, you taking money out of the government. Be smart about it when you say don't try. I mean, well, come on, man. Think about this. This is why that for some reason I notice it that in some and even my community need to start having neighborhood watch. They need that. They need that because to get these dudes, get these sorry ass people off the streets or take them down. I'm sorry, man. People ain't gonna let you take the stuff that hard earned work, that hard earned money. Get your ass a goddamn job. Get your ass a job. If you can't find none, then make your own. I understand it's tough jobs to find. I get that, because there are people got criminal record and still won't hire them. They still will not hire them. So you got to make stuff on your own. I understand the frustration, because once you got a criminal record, you're not allowed. I mean, you can't vote, you can't travel, you can't even do anything. See, this is why, for some reason, I think that the reason why they don't like good people, because they can access to do these things and they couldn't. Well, stay out of trouble. And that goes to anyone. And it's not just cool to my own people. It's whites, Latinos, it's everybody. There are people who don't respect the law. They just don't. You can say fuck the police all you want, but there's always been a police state. There's always been a police state. But who's going to protect the people? Until these thugs and gangsters and all the rest of them ask me that question, and how they going to have group economics? Or do you teach your children anything? Because life ain't all about smoking weed and hanging in the block with your boys. It's not about that. See, we forget. Really forget what we're really supposed to do. To raise your kids to a better environment. Nobody wants to live no damn environment, bunch of goddamn drugs and gangs and all that other stuff, seeing people die. Nobody wants that. And you can't blame them. And another thing that I can't stand, we need to get rid of this crab in the bucket syndrome that some of my folks got this. That dudes on the corner need to get off their ass. If you want something, you have to earn it. It's just like standing in line. You got to stand in line like everybody else and wait for your turn. But you want to get mad. You want to be the first one of the line to get something. No, you can't cut through people's stuff, because otherwise you're going to get dealt with. See, this is why a lot of dudes getting shot. This is why a lot of dudes getting killed. This is why a lot of dudes getting ridiculed, because a lot of them want to play this thing that, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. That's their mentality. See, this is what Alice Crowley believes. Do what I will, hold it to the law. When you say I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do, basically you're saying I'm going to break all the rules. I'm going to make my own situation and nobody can't stop me but me. That's what you're saying. Yeah, it's up to you if you want to do something right. You got that right, because nobody tell you to do anything. But don't be sit there, bitch, and whine and complain when your ass getting caught up and get in trouble. See, I blame these damn dudes more than I look at the police. Only thing police can do, you can file a complaint and file that civil lawsuit, and that's it. Play their damn pocket. They're going to put better police that's going to protect the community. But when you're saying don't talk to police, period, you an idiot. You know that? You basically saying let the criminals and gangbangers and thugs, let them take over the community. Are you serious? Are you out of your fucking mind when you say something like that? You need your ass whooped when you say that. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, it goes back when I watched that Batman movie, when Two-Face said you can die as a hero, or you can live forever to see yourself become the villain. See, this is why a lot of people look up to these villains. If you don't know what villain is, villain is another word. You've been vilified. So you vilify other people because other people vilify you. And this is what hero meant. Hero meant that they've been honored what they done in the community and been honorable for how they do to protect the community, protect the system, protect in America. I mean, it's like that. See, this goes by the superhero and the supervillain. But here's one problem. Superheroes don't kill villains, but villains kill superheroes. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? We're basically saying that it's better to be a villain than being a hero. That's what we're saying. And that's what some other communities are saying. You can say stop snitching all you goddamn want. See, in other words, they're saying let people do what the fuck they want. That's what they're saying. I'm not a stupid. I'm a smart man. I know what they're trying to say when they say shit like that. See, that's a suspect, because that tell me right there, they probably one of those people who do these kind of things, do these activity, or they doing something they shouldn't be supposed to be doing. If you look at look at these people, looking inside of people's action of their lives, it seems like they're good people, but they're not a good people. They just not. They kill. I'm sorry, they will never change. And they know they're responsible why the communities are fucked up. They know they wonder why there's a lot of police and they keep an eye on them. They gotta moderate them right now. They can tell you doing something wrong. Police, you think police are stupid? They ain't dumb. They ain't dumb. But if you're not gonna talk to police, they're gonna make it look like you did the crime. And you might say, oh, they can't do that, man. They the law. They can do anything they could. The only thing they cannot do is, only thing they cannot do is to make you look like a criminal when you try and destroy the system. That's what this system is about. This system is about to protect the public. See, this is why Republicans, they believe this kind of stuff. Everybody got to take a full legal responsibility. They meant minorities. I don't like that word, because what they're really saying, you're a loser. That's what they're saying. You in poverty. You need government and government's official to get yourself back on the feet, or you can't get yourself on the feet. This is why they need to cut off welfare, because I'm gonna tell you something. Welfare is really gonna destroy it. But if maybe dudes need to know how to have self-control, and so as females, none of this stuff would have never been happening. But then they turn around, who they want to blame? The system. Well, I got news for you. They got money. They got money. Those people got trillions of dollars. And I understand what you're saying. They steal money from people. Yeah, they do. But they will never prosecute these people because these people own the system. They own it. They own the house. They own the car. They own all this shit. But they don't own the person. Even though if it wasn't for the people, they would have never been on the system. Yeah, I give you that. Until thugs need to pay clean up the damage, what they do to the community, then I respect them. Other than that, I'm not going to respect them. Why should I have to respect a group of people and these damn races too? They need to stop feeling these damn races because these races, man, they go really get some of their people killed because they talk all this nonsense, but where the hell they were? You don't see these people. You don't see them. They are fucking suspect. I don't trust them. They say one thing, but then you turn around and say, okay, we got to offend our race. Y'all should offend y'all race then, but y'all left y'all own people behind just as much as my people left us behind. Who's going to protect us? Who? Are you? No. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. They're gonna protect this system. They're gonna protect it. Now I understand they do need to get rid of these crooked ass police officers off the force and put some good police officers and put good use to protect the people. Cause police job is to protect the people. Only way they're gonna strike if you strike them first. I'm sorry, man. I mean, I said we're the only group that talk like that stop snitching shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why black men will look up to thugs than they look up these average everyday workers, black men, because they look at them. That man is still struggling from the system, but the dude on the street, all he do is get counterfeit, fake money. It's fake money. It's all fake. This whole thing about this lifestyle they had, don't let these people fool you. Don't. And don't let these damn bitches fool you either. Because they ain't fooling nobody with that fake hair, that fake clothes. Everything about them they doing is fake. But you don't see these people. You don't see them at all. I don't trust them. I don't trust what they say. Same thing the Nation of Islam and the Black Panthers. I don't trust them bastards. I damn sure don't trust the Ku Klux Klan and the damn Brotherhood. I said, they some evil motherfuckers right there. They some evil ass people. They really is. And they need to put a stop to them. And I'm going to tell you something else. Same thing these so-called black supremacists. I mean, they're a damn joke. They really are. And you really believe a lot of this stuff that they will tell you. You don't see these people because you need to ask them, where were you at? Where are you? If you claim that you cared about your people, then why is this? Tell me this. Why people don't want to work? I tell you why they don't want to work. Because they don't want to work because they tired of striving. In reality, they want to live beyond the damn dream. That's why they selling drugs. They ain't selling drugs just be selling drugs for nothing. They selling drugs is because they feel like we should have run our own government. Basically what you're saying, we're going to overthrow the government. That's what you're saying. See, if you hear people talk like that, you need to get away from them because these people, man, they're really going to hurt you. I ain't going to lie to you. You listen to them long enough, no wonder why they feel like that. No wonder that anger, they said, well, I mean, no. I ain't down with it. Look, I understand. I believe there are good cops out there who want to protect the people. Do the cops are perfect? No. They make mistakes just as much as these damn people on the streets does. But people got to take responsibility for their own act. That's why people say majority, they got to speak half represent for you. Represent for your half that you can't speak for yourself. It goes back to that Romans and the Greeks. It goes back to that one person controlled the whole entire city. The other person can control the whole entire people. It goes back. So that explains why our system and represents itself how it is and how it runs. Look how the system works. It runs everything. It goes back to the Romans and goes back to the Greeks. It goes back to that. Look, I understand that people do crime. Don't get me wrong. Do crime is going to stop? No, I doubt it. It'd be America if it does. But there's some people, group of people that live around people who don't want that. They don't want to see. They don't want to see criminal justice system broken down. They really. They don't want to see the crime stop. They don't. They're gonna continue doing it. Whatever the fuck they do. When people say don't talk to police, it's a threat. Basically saying if you're gonna talk to police, this is gonna happen when you talk to police. We're gonna kill you. That's what they're saying. That's what the fuck they're saying. They're saying let the criminals and the thugs, let them handle taking community. Fuck that shit. They're gonna get our ass killed. Are you out of your fucking mind? That's like saying a goddamn snake to protect this little rabbit. And then you got the who's going to protect the rabbit? Who's going to protect the rabbit? It's probably going to be a black hole. A black hole is going to protect him than the goddamn snake is. Because only thing the snake going to do, he going to eat the goddamn rabbit. He's going to eat it. Don't be fooled, people. Don't be fooled. Don't follow these false images, because that's what they're doing. They're making money. See, this is why a lot of this shit going on over there. This whole Sean Bell, and I'm not saying Sean Bell don't deserve he got killed. They should prosecute the police for his murder. They should have, but it will never be like that, because you know why? Because they own the goddamn system. They own it. They look at these thugs as not a role models, but yet there's some corporate thugs. And I get what they're saying. The real criminals is the ones with the suits on. I feel you on that one. But guess what? Who's protect the criminals, ones with the suit on? These corrupted politicians. And they create these thugs. They create the gangsters, the serial killers. They create the racists, the rapists, gangbangers, child molesters, all of them. Can you imagine if this system was going to break down right now? All hell coming in. Everybody packing heat right now if they outside. Why do you think they carrying guns? They carrying guns because they know ain't nobody going to look out for the people. Now, for white people that listen, you know what I'm talking about. And black people that listen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Who's going to look out for the people? Because it damn sure ain't going to be the people that's going to do harm to the people. They gotta get the people, the ones who stop doing all the harming. Who's going to look out for the women? Who's going to look out for the women? There are women getting exploited every day in this country and getting raped. I don't respect any men that sit there and say, I'm a man. Okay, if you a man, then carry yourself like a goddamn man. See, dudes like that, I want to kick their fucking ass. I just want to clear this damn throat. I ain't gonna lie to you, because they walk around us. They really is. And you know, they got that devil eye, that devil smirk, and they laugh. It's funny to them. They think they can get away with it. Man, what can they do to me, man? I can do it once, I can do it again. Yeah, they very cocky. What can they do to me? When you hear people talk like that, they basically murder someone and they can do it once, they can do it again. And you think they're gonna let these people get away with it? No, put them out of their misery. If they want to do wrong and they don't want to do right, see, it's always between good and evil. It had nothing to do with between black and white. It had nothing to do between man versus woman. It had nothing to do between straight versus gay. It's about good and evil and right from wrong. It's about God and versus Satan and Satan versus God. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, if we live in the world, what's happened when good people gonna die? They going to heaven, right? But what the hell? What's going to happen to these bad folks? They going to hell till they get fried from in hell. They don't know. They know where they're going. They know exactly where they're going. And I respect them, and I still don't to this day. And somebody need to fix some examples out of them, because I'm gonna tell you something. But you know what? Good people allow it to happen, because they sit up there and think that bad people gonna change. Not in your life. It's just not gonna happen. Don't look forward to it, because it's not gonna happen. If you think that good people, if you think that bad people gonna change for the good people, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's like the moon versus sun and sun versus the moon, and there's a history behind that. You think bad people gonna listen to good people? Not in your life. Don't look forward to this. I used to think that we all come together as one piece divided as a whole and bring all peace between black and white, men and women, gay and straight, and Christians and Satan. But I doubt it. I doubt it if that's gonna happen because there's no balance. There's no balance between good and evil. You know what you're doing is wrong. And you got to pay the consequence. What you're doing is wrong. You know what you're doing. And that goes to any man, any woman. You know what you're doing is wrong. But frankly, you don't care. You figure, well, I do it once. I had a person telling me, my next door neighbor of mine, telling me, don't call the police. Hey, what can they do? You see that right there? And this is a white guy at that. You see right there? They figured that I can do what I want. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. That's one evil motherfucker. When a person says something like that, I'm going to continue to sell drugs. I'm going to continue to kill people. I'm going to continue to smoke weed. I'm going to continue to do the fuck I want and nothing to do to stop me. What can they do? I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They're going to bury your head in the fucking hatchet. That's what they're fucking going to do. If you like it that, but some of them accept the fact because they feel like they ain't scared to die, they ain't scared to go to jail. Some of them will break into jail. What I'm trying to say is, as long as the good people are going to depend on this system, it's not going to change for itself. For all you people out there trying to say don't talk to police, you know what you need to do? Don't talk to the wrong type of people. That's what you need to fucking do, or don't become the person that you say you're going to do, because you're going to end up being dead, or locked up, or stranded in the streets. That's why I hate the damn streets, because all streets is a dark cloud and lonely nights up there. It really is. Why you think these people, these women selling their bodies for? They ain't selling their bodies for nothing. They're selling their bodies is because that they just have to make a wrong living for themselves. Same thing to strip clubs. And there's a lot of stuff going on in strip clubs. And there's a lot of stuff going on in these clubs. And I hear a lot of stuff that's going on in these damn clubs. People getting shooting. All this stuff, man. That's why I don't go to clubs. Because you hear a lot of stuff that's taking place. That's probably, it explains why they shut these clubs down. Look, ain't nothing wrong going club now and then when you surrounded of a safe club where people can gather and just bring everybody together. The right kind of club. But if you in the wrong kind of club, you in the wrong place. These bad people ain't gonna change. They more responsible than the damn government is. So they no different. But they do need to stop creating people like this because it's gonna be more of them in the future. And it's good people, be careful. That's all I gotta tell you. Be careful. Because there's a group of people out here who don't give a fuck about nothing. Ain't nobody, the only person they gotta care about is themselves, because that's what they feel like. They feel like, well, why should I care anybody else, but nobody cares about me? It's this whole mindset. Once you go to that left, you ain't gonna never go back to that right. But once you can turn the time, you can always turn back the time to the left. You can try to go back to that right. But once you once you go to right, you never look forward to go left. Because once you go left, you're gonna be stuck going left. So make sure you just make your choice. And we just have to be a better community, better as people as a whole, and bring everyone together. And deal with this problem, because I'm gonna tell you something. When people say stop snitching, they basically saying that we don't want the crime to stop. We want to keep it going. See, this is why that explains why hip hop getting blamed, because they promote this. You will never see white people promote this type of stuff because white folks know better. They know that people is outraged if they do this. You will never see Latinos promote that. You will never see Asians, Middle East. No, they know better. They ain't stupid. But why is the black community are the only ones that say stop snitching? You tell me. and tell me what you think of this. All right. All right. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. Chuck of the Deuces. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do text, baby. Until next time. All right. All right. Peace and I'm out.